Major market volatility coming now, key dates. Let's talk all about the market ups and downs happening currently. As an investor, or if willing to invest, we must be aware of all the updates, right? So welcome back to CryptoTrends. Let's get into the new updates without wasting much of our time. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. And let's begin. Let's start with the market updates. Well, following Elon Musk's announcement on Wednesday, July 20, that Tesla has sold 75% of its Bitcoin holdings, the value of cryptocurrencies as a group declined on Thursday, July 21. When the news surfaced, Bitcoin's value immediately plummeted from its all-time high of $24,000 on Wednesday to a low of around $22,000 on Thursday. The result was a 3.96% drop in the value of the cryptocurrency market over the previous day, bringing it down to $1.03 trillion as of this writing. CoinMarketCap data shows that the price of Bitcoin has dropped by 3.93% in the previous 24 hours to a price of $22,806.79 at the time of writing, as investors felt the effects of Tesla selling 75% of its holdings in the cryptocurrency. Analysts state this is the first time since April that Bitcoin enthusiasm has been this strong. News that Tesla has sold off about 75% of its Bitcoin holdings caused the cryptocurrency's price to fall back below $23,000. Analysts at the WazirX trade desk reported that investor optimism about Bitcoin has been steadily rising and is now at its highest level since the middle of April 2022. Bitcoin's trend on the daily time frame has already broken out of the descending triangle formation and is holding above the pattern despite a recent decrease in pricing. They went on to say Bitcoin's next major resistance level is anticipated at $32,300. Ethereum also fell on the day, failing to maintain its two-day high of $1,600. Using data from CoinMarketCap, we can see that the current price of Ether is $1,488.60, down 5.44% in the previous 24 hours. Recently, Ethereum's price has risen dramatically, reaching about $1,600. The token's value has fallen somewhat over the previous couple of days as sellers took profits. Ethereum's daily trend has recently broken free of a descending triangle pattern and is currently retesting the levels it used to break free. According to the experts at WazirX, Ethereum will likely encounter significant resistance at $1,740 shortly. However, of the top 10 cryptocurrencies, Solana lost the most ground, falling by 12%, while Cardano fell by 9%. Polygon, another significant cryptocurrency, fell 15%, while Avalanche, another important altcoin, fell 10%. In the past day, Shiba Inu and Dogecoin have lost 9% and 7% of their value, respectively, among meme coins. On this Thursday, July 21, 2022, we present you with a list of the 10 most expensive cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin dropped $22,806.79, or 3.93% in the previous 24 hours, dropping by $1,488, or 5.44% in the previous day. Ethereum's price is currently at $1,486.60. In the past day, Tether has lost exactly $1, or 0% of its value. In the previous 24 hours, USD coin has decreased by $1, or 0%, a decline of $255.42, or 5.37%, in BNB during the past 24 hours, an increase of $1, or 0.10%, in Binance's USD value during the past day, diminished by $0.3582, or 5.50%, in the previous 24 hours was XRP. In the past day, Cardano has lost $0.491, or 9.42% of its value, loss of $41.16, or 9.45%, on the Solana stock price during the past 24 hours. This is a loss of $0.0688 $3, or 8.66%. in Dogecoin during the past 24 hours. Well, the next up we have is Elon Musk, Tesla. Amid a liquidity crunch, Tesla has sold off 75% of its Bitcoin holdings. The announcement caused Bitcoin's value to rapidly decline. The sale reduced the value of Tesla's digital assets from $4 billion to only $218 million. There has been no loss of Dogecoin to the business. Investors should prepare for crypto winter now, they say. Over the next few months, Tesla will ramp up its plan to sell down 75% of its Bitcoin holding. The current price of Bitcoin is far lower than its 2017 peak. Tesla's margins are also significantly lower than typical this quarter. For its second quarter results report, Tesla addressed the Bitcoin market crash in a letter to shareholders. The majority of the company's stock was sold for $936 million, or 75%. The company reported in its results report that its digital asset holdings had shrunk to $218 million. Elon Musk's electric car company, Tesla, spent $1.5 billion in Bitcoin last year and made the sum public. Just 2 months later, it had already sold 10% of that amount. As opposed to pumping, Musk opted to dump. After saying "I might pump, but I don't dump," at last year's Bitcoin conference, Tesla has decided to liquidate most of its Bitcoin holdings. Getting the price up and then selling is not something I believe in at all. I hope Bitcoin is successful at that time, he elaborated. During a conference call with investors, Musk discussed the recent decline in Bitcoin value. It should not be construed as any judgment on Bitcoin, he said. When asked why Tesla dumped so much Bitcoin, Musk replied the corporation was concerned about overall liquidity of the company given COVID-19 shutdowns in China. He also emphasized that we have not sold any of our Dogecoin. At one point, Tesla would take Bitcoin as payment. People have looked up to Musk as a cryptocurrency idol since Tesla revealed a $1.5 billion investment in Bitcoin. His persistently bullish assessments of Bitcoin and related cryptocurrencies, like Dogecoin, were a major factor in the rise of their respective markets. Before temporarily barring Bitcoin payments due to environmental concerns, Tesla accepted them. Tesla's electric vehicle division had a rough quarter. Its sales fell to $16.9 billion from Q1's $18.7 billion, while its profit dropped by 31% to $2.26 billion. Even though prices went up, the company's automobile margins didn't go up and deliveries declined by about 18%. Musk has made it clear that this is the case. But what is causing this crisis? The carmaker was harmed by the Shanghai lockdown, which forced it to close its production. Moreover, the cost of everything from raw supplies to transportation has gone up. This year's dramatic drop in Bitcoin's value has only strengthened the company's determination. Moving forward, Binance's statement comes after Twitterati questioned the inner workings of the proof-of-work currency staking mechanism. The exchange's spokesman told CoinDesk in an email on Friday, because LTC and Doge are not proof-of-stake coins, there is no on-chain staking for network validation. Binance retains user cash, and we have extremely rigorous risk management policies in place to assure their protection. The clarification comes after some major social media influencers and investors criticized the program shortly after it went live on Tuesday, querying how currencies like Doge and LTC can be staked when their parent blockchains employ a proof-of-work (POW) consensus method. The blockchains of Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin (BTC) use the energy-intensive proof-of-work (POW) mechanism in which miners solve a computational problem to verify transactions, as opposed to the proof-of-stake mechanism, which requires market participants or validators to stake or hold a minimum number of coins to validate transactions in exchange for rewards. As a result, Doge, LTC, and BTC holders are unable to stake their currencies on a network or through an exchange in exchange for incentives. To obtain rewards, only native tokens of POS blockchains such as Polkadot, Cardano, and Avalanche can be staked. Binance has revised its website's Frequently Asked Questions page to describe the process of locked staking for so-called non-proof-of-stake currencies. The lock staking program is set to run for 120 days, which means that subscribers will hold this position for 120 days. While the early redemption option is accessible, customers who want to use it must forego the benefits. The subscription period for this campaign will close on July 26. The program is advertised to give up to a 10% annualized percentage interest on deposits, plus daily prizes. Some investors are concerned that the double-digit return is too good to be true, and that the exchange would utilize the locked coins elsewhere to earn further money, thereby exposing user funds to danger. Shibatashi Nakamoto, the developer of Dogecoin, voiced his unhappiness in a mocking tweet, calling the product, providing a 10% return, unsustainable. Given the collapse of Terra in May and current liquidity concerns at other lending and borrowing organizations and exchanges, the aversion to high-yielding products is understandable. Early this year, Terra's Anchor protocol promised a 20% dividend on deposits of stablecoin USD. Binance's spokesman said, "We do not stake or lend out users LTC and Doge, and the AEPR rewards for this campaign come straight from us." At press time, Dogecoin was trading at $0.0712, reflecting a 1% increase on the day. This year, the meme-focused cryptocurrency has lost 58%. Dogecoin's developers published Core 1.14.6 on Thursday, including important security improvements and adjustments to network efficiency. And that's for today's video. We sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. If so, give it a like and share it with your friends and family. Let us know if you have any questions or comments in the section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more of our incredible videos. You can also watch our other videos that have been specially selected for you. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.